Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. Sorry for the delay of posting videos. We've been working on a few important projects. God willing, we'll be able to talk about it very soon. But we are trying to get back, and we're going to post. I'm going to try to post more than even before. But the message is quality, not quantity. And we have to know that today is a very holy day. Today is Yud Shvat, the day where the Rebbe accepted leadership. Our Rebbe accepted leadership to be Rebbe. And today is the yahrzeit, the day of the passing, the anniversary of the passing of the previous Rebbe. So today is a day where an intense light is being revealed into the world. That we have to know that we have the Rebbe within us. We have Moses within us. We all have a spark of Moses within us. And there's no limit to how high we can reach. Why? Because we are connected to God. And God is beyond infinite. So the more we make ourselves a vessel and a reciprocal to receive God's light, the greater we can become at spreading God's message, at spreading God's will, at turning the world into a godly place. Not for our own self-glorification, but rather for God's. And that is our greatest desire, to give God glory. And we should know something very, very important, that our soul did not, we did not want to be born. But God forced us to be born. We have to recognize and internalize the fact that God is putting us here against our desires, against our will. Why? To reach to a higher level, to carry out His will. And this is the most important thing possible, because you are carrying out the Almighty's will. God is interested in you. God, who is beyond perfect, He has everything, but yet He desires you. What does He desire? He desires us in a world of darkness. Are you going to bring the light? That is Hashem's greatest pleasure. And that is the message of the Rebbe. To turn our situation into a divine situation. Whatever you're going through, bring God into the picture. And that is the generation, we're in the last generation, the Rebbe says. Each one of us has a spark of God within us. We have to access it. We have to reveal it. We have to be like Nachshon ben Aminadav. We have to just keep going forward. Jump into the water. What does Nachshon ben Aminadav say? What happened? Nachshon ben Aminadav, by the way, who is the ancestor of Mashiach himself, he jumped into the water. I have a video about this posted about 3 years ago. You should check it out. Nachshon ben Aminadav was the first to jump in the water. All the Jewish people were wondering, do we go back to Egypt when the Egyptians were pursuing them and they were going close to the water? Some wanted to, God forbid, commit suicide. Some wanted to fight the Egyptians. Some wanted to go back to Egypt to be slaves. Moshe was praying, and then one man, Nachshon ben Aminadav, and the Rebbe speaks about this in a Sikha, Nachshon ben Aminadav jumped into the water. Even though he didn't have to, he just had full trust in God. And as soon as the water covered his nose, the sea split. We have to be like him, and we have to access Moses within us. And this is through Torah and mitzvahs. That this is the idea of quality, not quantity, that we can do Teshuva in a single moment. We can fix all of our mistakes in a single moment of connecting to God and saying, Hashem, I'm sorry, forgive me, help me serve you. To realize the magnitude of what's going on here. When you do a single mitzvah, you become totally united with Hashem Himself. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Please share this message. Let's go viral. Let's share the message of God with the world, to the masses. And if you're not Jewish, to the 7 laws of Noach, you can make a donation to the Torah Channel to help us expand our message, to do more projects, God willing. So may Hashem bless you all, and we'll experience the coming of Mashiach immediately.